we're gonna be doing it. Well, today's video, I'm with my sister Giselle.
Hi.
Okay. I'm with my 11-year-old sister Giselle. And today we're gonna be doing a small noodle challenge. The noodle challenge, the famous TikTok noodle challenge with the eggs, but no sausages, because we don't really mess with the sausages like that. We don't really like meat like that. But okay, I mean Kool-Aid's too, in case we get thirsty. So yeah, we're gonna do a mukbang plus a story time, and it's gonna be about the time we ran away. Yes, me and my 11-year-old sister ran away from home. So stay tuned to hear the story. And yeah, we're gonna start off with, we don't have a table to set it, you know. I don't have a lot of furniture in my apartment yet, but
we're getting there.
We're getting there. I don't even have forks. I have a spoon, but it's okay. We'll make it work, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You can make it. Okay. So I got the noodles and I got my eggs. And yeah, let's get into it. You're done. Okay. So let me tell you about the story about how my sister almost got me caught up because she wanted to throw a tantrum in the middle of me running away. Okay, so I had a girlfriend. We're still together up to this day. We were texting. She wanted to see me. I wanted to see her, but I had no car. I had no way to get to her, right? And she didn't have a car either, so she couldn't come pick me up, or it wasn't like easy to find a ride when you live out in the country. And so I found a ride, you guys. One of my friends. Do you remember him still?
It was a boy.
Chubb.
The one that works at Michoacana.
It wasn't him. He's the one that took me. That's another story time.
Oh.
Okay. But anyways, my friend, which is still my friend, and I guess he has a YouTube too, but I don't know what his YouTube is. But I had run away. I mean, where was I at? Fuck. Okay, so I hit somebody up, and he was willing to come get me because he was a close friend of mine, and he wanted to vent to me. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Let's vent, and then once we're done venting, can you take me to my girlfriend's house? So he was like, sure, fine, cool. Came and got me. Okay, so here I am packing me a spend the night bag. I got my clothes in a bag. How did we package clothes but we didn't package no shoes? This girl was barefoot. Okay, I'll get there.
I don't even know.
I'm gonna get there. I remember I'm packaging my bag, my spend the night bag, and she's laying down. Did you have your phone? No.
What? I had a tablet though.
She had a tablet, and I told her, I was like, I'm gonna be back, I promise. I'm just gonna go see Jay, my girlfriend. Her name is Jay. Like, I'm just gonna go see Jay. I'm gonna be right back. But my sister already knew that I was not coming back. She already knew that I was gonna go stay the night. And since she loves watching scary movies, but she hates being alone by herself. So, and that's me too. Like, I love scary movies, but it gets to the point where I have to, like, somebody has to be there to watch it with me because I get scared. So, yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, that's right. I'm not even eating. Is it good? Jay said those were Mario's, but I traded them out. I didn't want the spicy ones. Okay, what part was I at?
I was scared of the dark.
Okay, so she's scared of the dark, and I was like,
Still.
I'm gonna come back. I promise. With the whoop. And her knowing already she's not coming back. I'm gonna be here by myself. As I'm leaving, I already have my bag. Everything's set. I'm ready to go. My friend's outside. I told him, meet me at the stop sign. I don't want to make no noise. I don't want my dogs to bark and cause no attention, because we have dogs, big dogs that barked like loud. And so as soon as I'm like opening the window, and mind you guys, my room is right in front of my parents' room, right? Their room is over there, mine's over here, like literally right in front of me. So as I'm opening the window and leaving, I'm already like past the gate, like I'm already ready to go. 2 minutes later, I look over and this little girl is crying, throwing a tantrum. I don't want you to go. Do you remember? She was throwing a big tantrum because she didn't.
Screaming too.
She was literally yelling. Like, I could have got my ass beat that day. Like, literally. I was like 17, I think. 17?
My parents were deep asleep though.
Yeah, like our parents were like sleep. Like, literally sleep. Like, I thought the dogs were gonna. The dogs and her, the way those dogs were barking and the way she was yelling, I literally thought that I was gonna get in trouble. Like, literally.
Or maybe the dogs like hide my scream.
Maybe the dogs hit your screen.
And Dad was probably like, gatos.
It was funny because I was so scared. I was like, fuck, I'm screwed. Like, my life is over. They're finna take up my phone. I'm finna get my ass beat. I'm finna be grounded. It's just, I already knew that I was gonna get, I just already
Because
knew.
of like, whenever you started escaping, parents don't let me sleep with my phone no more.
Really?
I think that's why. They never let me sleep with my phone. Because of you.
You don't sleep with your phone? Why sometimes I be texting you?
Because I be sneaking it.
Okay, don't do that. But anyways, guys.
I'm already getting full.
Me too. Okay, so anyways, she was making noise. You're not even trying to dip.
I don't like it.
Why?
It's cold. I don't like it. It's cold.
Okay, so she was making noise, a whole bunch of noise outside, like literally. Girl, how did you open this?
Whenever you were talking, I was struggling over here.
Okay, anyways, as we were leaving, as I was leaving, and she was throwing a tantrum, and I thought my life was finna be over.
And it's crazy because nothing got on my foot.
Oh,
And I was
okay. She was barefooted, guys. Like, literally, it was cold as fuck outside. She was barefooted. Didn't have a jacket on. All she had was pajamas and a regular t-shirt. Okay? Didn't even bring her tablet. Like, nothing to entertain her. Like, she just threw a tantrum, literally. And the reason why she threw a tantrum like that was because she had separation issues from me. Like, literally, me and my sister were like this. Like, literally, I raised her. Like, my mom stayed working. Like, all her life, she's worked. And I'm pretty much raised my sister. And she's just used to me. Like, I don't know. She's just really just used to me. Like, since I moved out, she's changed a lot. But that's another story. But she's trying to be better, right?
Yeah.
She's trying to be
Can
better.
I get another one?
Sure. Well, anyway, she was living barefooted. And surprisingly, thankfully, nothing got in her shoe. What else?
So, I went into the car with you.
Oh, okay.
You skipped to that gate, that other gate. And then I think you told me, shut up. when you do stuff like that. To be quiet.
Okay, so you know that happened, and we were climbing the gate because you know it's a ranch. It's out in the country when you have a ranch. It's not. I don't know. Like I don't know what made me want to go through that gate. I don't know. I was young, you know. Well, I climbed the gate and she did too. And if you live in the country, you know that there's like what are they called?
Snake?
Like espinas, like, but I don't know what it's called in English. The little things that get in your foot or socks. Well, or like sticker bugs or something like that. I don't know. So surprisingly, nothing got in her foot. Thank God. Once we were in the car, you know, we were like, so this is really happening, and I just looked back and I made sure she was okay. I think as we were in the car, you were falling asleep. I think she was falling asleep, and I was like, so she's tired. And then we got to our destination. I think he just ended up dropping us off because he saw that I had my sister, so he was like, we'll just vent another time. And then he just dropped me off at my girlfriend's house, and then my parents had to work in the morning, and surprisingly, they didn't go in my room and check on us, because if they would have found out that she snuck out with me, they probably would have beat my ass, or they probably would have called the police on me. I don't know. But, thank God. And I already told my mom, she's aware of it, so she just said, don't ever do that again, that's crazy. Yeah, after years though, I think it's been over 3 years that I told her, but still I was brave enough to tell her because I thought it was funny, even though it's not, because it's like not safe for her. But thankfully we got to our destination. My girlfriend cooked for us, she took care of us. We all slept on the couch. Do you remember?
That came on the couch.
We all fell asleep on the couch, and like everything went great. Everything went good. Like everything went great. But yeah. So yeah, that's my story time about the time me and my 11-year-old sister ran away. But that's it, you guys. And I know I didn't finish my food, but it was really good. Right. Let me see your plate.
It's spicy.
She's not gonna eat her eggs because they're spicy. I mean, because they're cold. Oh, because that one was your plate. I could switch plates because I didn't want this one.
I didn't even know that was spicy.
Eat the tomato. Okay. Yeah.
Now we're just gonna eat. So, what did we do after that?
After we told the story?
Who drove us back home?
Oh, no. We have to finish the story. That's not it. Okay, so wait, pause. That's not it. Okay. How did we get home though is the question.
I know you're probably like, how did y'all get that home?
I forgot to add that part in here,
I
but
know we were missing something.
our house and this is something too. But anyways, how did we get back home? I think her sister had dropped us off at the school. At the school, right? Or did she drop us off at Nina's?
I think at school. I don't remember her.
Yeah, I don't remember either. But I think we got dropped off at the closest school to my sister's, to our house. And from there, The only reason why she dropped us off at the school was because she didn't have no gas. And I didn't have no money or no job to like provide the gas. So I was like, you know. And then I know I learned my lesson that day too, because I was like, don't go nowhere without no gas money. Like, don't ask for a ride if you don't have no gas money. So I know that part was my fault, and I had put my sister in a situation that I shouldn't have. And I'm sorry for that.
It was kind of
But
fun,
I've
though.
made it up, you guys. She's spoiled, like completely spoiled. Like, I've made it up so many times to her. So am I lying?
Mm-mm.
See? Okay. But yeah, we got dropped off at the school, and we had to walk. And it was a long walk, because imagine you're walking from the school to...
Today someone picked us up. I don't remember who.
Oh yeah, you're right. Why do I keep forgetting? Okay, so pause again. As we were walking, the walk was really, it's like a long ass walk, because it's from a school all the way to out the country. Okay, so it's a little bit of road, and then once you hit the road, it's gonna be nothing but dirt road. So us walking all of that, we were gonna walk a couple miles, like a bunch of miles, literally. And we did that before. Like, literally, I met up with my girlfriend one time, and I had to walk miles just to get to where she was at. I don't know what in my mind was, I don't know why I even thought that was okay. But this day, we were walking back to my mom's house where we were at, and we were walking back to my mom's house, and this lady pulled up. She was a white woman. She had a long white Tahoe. I still remember this.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You remember? Now I remembered. That's why I had to pause. Like, but yeah, it was a white woman. I'm so grateful to this day for her, because it was like 104 degrees outside. Like, it was hot. Like, literally, it was freaking hot. Like, my sister literally was, she looked like she was gonna pass out. Like, my baby was getting, her face was turning a different color. I cannot explain.
How we ate?
We didn't, I mean, did we eat breakfast?
Yeah, because she made us food.
Oh yeah, she made us breakfast.
Yeah.
But whenever we were walking, she was turning a different color. I was like, Lord, please send help. And I think he heard my prayers, because that woman was our angel that day. She picked us up, and she was like, do y'all need a ride? And we were like, yes, please. And she took us all the way home.
Imagine if that was a kidnapper.
Oh my God. Imagine if that was a kidnapper, for real. I would have really been screwed. Like, for real.
Did you
like,
have your phone?
yeah. But yeah, that's it, you guys. We got home safe. Parents didn't make it home till 7 in the afternoon. They worked the 12-hour shift. They still do. They had to go in at 6 in the morning and then get off at 7 in the afternoon. So they didn't have really time to go in the room, peek, and see if we were okay. They did it from time to time, but that day, thankfully, they did not. And then I knew that us going back home early, they weren't going to be home. They were going to be at work. So we didn't get in trouble, never got caught. And yeah, that's our wild story of the time me and my sister ran away from home. But we came back, so. But yeah, stay tuned, you guys, if you want to hear more story times, because I definitely have way more story times that are crazy. So stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe.